Good morning, student. Jai Swaminarayan. Welcome back to Atmiya Green School, Jhadeshwar Bharuch. My name is Swati Sharma and it's class 9th maths. And we revise our second chapter, that is polynomial. Okay. In this chapter, we have learned what is polynomial. Okay. What is polynomial? We shall study particular type of algebraic expression called polynomial and the term related to them. Okay. That is remainder theorem and factor theorem. In this chapter we have learned about remainder theorem and factor theorem. Okay. We can define the polynomial as an algebraic expression of the sum of ax and n x to the power n plus an minus 1 x to the power n minus 1 plus an minus 2 x to the power n minus 2 and so on. Okay, this type of are where a1 an minus 1 an minus 2 a0 are real number and n is a whole number is called polynomial in variable x. Okay, if you talk about this type of polynomial, see, if you talk about 2x 3x minus x minus 1 by 2x, it's an algebraic expression. Okay, understand? But if you talk about this type of expression, see, x square plus 2x, x cube minus x square plus 4x plus 7. Okay, means expression of these form are called polynomial in one variable. Means there is only one variable, so we can say that it's a polynomial with one variable. Okay, and in this chapter we have learned what is degree of the polynomial, what is term of the polynomial. What is term? If we talk about n x to the power n, an minus 1 x to the power n minus 1, these are called the terms of the polynomial. Okay, in here if we talk about what is the term of this polynomial, if we talk about the terms, so here x cube is one term, then minus x square, then 4x, then 7 is our term of this polynomial. What do you mean by degree of this polynomial? So highest degree is 3, so we can say that degree of this polynomial is 3. Okay, and where what is constant term? Constant term is 7. Okay, 7 is called the constant term of this polynomial. In this chapter we have learned about variable. Means simply we can say that expression of these form are called polynomial in one variable. Means variable is only x. If there is only one variable, then we can say that it's a polynomial with one variable. Okay, if there are two variables, then we can say that polynomial with two variables. Okay, understand? Now in this chapter we also learn what is coefficient. What is coefficient? If we talk about what is coefficient of x cube, so we can say that coefficient of x cube is minus 1. What is coefficient of x square? You can say that coefficient of x square is 4. What is coefficient of x? So you can say that the coefficient of x is 7. Okay, if we talk about what is coefficient of x to the power 0, so you can say that yes, x to the power 0, if there is no we can say 2 into x to the power 0. हमने कल इस बारे में बात करी थी. ओके, सो व्हाट इज कोफिशिएंट ऑफ x to the power 0? That is 2. Okay, understand? That is called zero polynomial. 2 is also a polynomial which is called constant polynomial. The constant polynomial 0 is called the zero polynomial. These play a very important role in the collection of all polynomial, as you see will see in higher classes. Okay, understand? Now if we talk about see, if polynomial having only one term, then we can say that it's a monomial. If polynomial having two terms, then we can say that it's a binomial. If polynomial having three terms, then we can say that it's a trinomial. And polynomial having two or more terms is called multinomial. Okay, or polynomial. Understand? Okay, the degree of polynomial of a non-zero constant polynomial is 0. Okay, understand? Now what is quadratic, linear and cubic? Linear means there is only one variable, then we can say that it's a linear polynomial. Okay, a polynomial of degree 2 is called quadratic polynomial. If the polynomial having degree 3, then we can say that it's a cubic polynomial. Understand? Okay, and if the polynomial having degree 4, then it is called biquadratic polynomial. Okay, understand? Now how we can find the zeros of the polynomial? What is zero? Zero means the value of the variable. A real number alpha is a zero of a polynomial px if and only if p alpha is equal to ज़ीरो. मीन्स उस पूरे एक्सप्रेशन के लिए, उस पूरी पोलिनोमियल के लिए अगर मैं वो x की वैल्यू लेती हूँ तो वो पूरी की पूरी ज़ीरो हो जानी चाहिए. डेट इज़ कॉल्ड ज़ीरो ऑफ द पोलिनोमियल और वैल्यू ऑफ दैट पोलिनोमियल. अंडरस्टैंड? ओके, नोट दैट अ पोलिनोमियल मे हैव more than one zero. Okay, if the polynomial having linear, then they having more than one zero. Zeros means rule of find zeros of a polynomial px. See, if the value of x will be the zero of polynomial px, means first we have to find, therefore if the polynomial is linear, then we have there is only one zero. Okay, and a polynomial may not have real zeros. So if px is equal to any polynomial, see, we can say that 7x plus 3. So how do you find this value of these zeros of this polynomial? Then you can put it's equal to 0. So 7x is equal to minus 3, or x is equal to minus 3 upon 7. Okay, x is equal to minus 3 upon 7 is the zero of this polynomial. Okay, understand? So this type you have to find the zero of this polynomial. Understand? If you put this value in 7x plus 3, so your value is 0. Let's take 7 into 3 by 7 plus 3. 7 से 7 कैंसिल होगा, minus 3 plus 3, that become a 0. Okay, understand? So this type you have to find the zero of this polynomial. Okay, a polynomial may not have real zero. If the polynomial may not having real zero. Second condition. What is the condition is, see, if the polynomial, for consider the polynomials, let's say the polynomial is a px is equal to x square plus 2x plus 7 is any polynomial. Okay, so if we want to find this is a real zero or not, so if we take, अगर मैं 7 को एक्सपांड करती हूँ 1 प्लस 6 में, तो ये हो जाएगा मेरा x प्लस 1 का होल स्क्वायर प्लस 6. ओके, मैं ऐसा लिख सकती हूँ, बट x प्लस 1 होल स्क्वायर इज ग्रेटर देन और इक्वल टू 0 फॉर ऑल रियल वैल्यू ऑफ x. ओके, px इज ग्रेटर देन और इक्वल टू 6 for all the real value of x. Therefore px is not equal to 0 for any real number of x. Hence px has no real zero. In fact, the number of real zeros of a polynomial may be less than the degree of the polynomial. Understand? Okay, understand? Number of zero of a polynomial. By convenience, every real number is taken as a zero of the polynomial. Thus zero polynomial has infinitely many zeros. Okay, a non-zero constant polynomial has no zeros. If there are constant polynomial, then they have no zeros. Okay, for example, consider the non-zero constant polynomial px is equal to 5. Replacing x by any real number in 5, that is 5x to the power 0, we still get 5. देयरफॉर पी एक्स इज़ नॉट इक्वल टू ज़ीरो। इस केस में हम पी एक्स को ज़ीरो कर ही नहीं सकते क्योंकि हमें पी एक्स की वैल्यू कॉन्स्टेंट टर्म दी हुई है। ओके हम x की कोई भी वैल्यू रखेंगे मीन्स x टू द पावर ज़ीरो है, x टू द पावर ज़ीरो का मीनिंग होता है 1। अंडरस्टैंड? सो this type of polynomial number of zero, that is non constant polynomial, has no zero. Okay, understand? Every linear polynomial has one and only one zero. If the polynomial is linear, then they have only one zero. Okay, understand? A quadratic polynomial can have at most two zeros because the power of the highest degree is 2, then they have at least two zero. Okay, a cubic polynomial can have at most three zeros, and a polynomial of degree n means जो भी डिग्री होगी उसकी पोलिनोमियल की n इज़ ग्रेटर देन 1 कैन हैव एट मोस्ट n zeros. Understand? So it have n zeros. Okay, zero of the zero polynomial I will talk to you. Okay, so polynomial can have more than one zero. Okay, understand? Now what we have learned, integral zero of polynomial. If fx is a polynomial with integral coefficient and leading coefficient is 1, then every integral zero of fx must be a factor of common constant term of fx. If let's see how we define it. Okay, if fx is equal to x square plus x minus 6. Okay, then what is the how do you find the zeros of, then the possible integral zeros of fx are the factor of this, means हमें -6 के ऐसे फैक्टर करने हैं जिसको ऐड करने पर हमारा आंसर क्या आ जाए, हमारा आंसर क्या आना चाहिए 1. ओके, -6 के ऐसे फैक्टर हमें करना है, तो हमारे -6 के फैक्टर क्या क्या हो सकते हैं, +-1 +-2 +-3 or +-6. Okay, these are the factors of 6. Okay, so these are all the factors of 6. Okay, rational zeros of a polynomial. If a polynomial with integral coefficient and a rational number p upon q means in lowest term is a zero of fx, then p must be a factor of a0 and q must be a factor of an. Understand? See any other example. Fx is equal to 2x square plus 5x plus 3. Then the possible rational zeros of fx is c. हमें क्या करना है, हमें a into c करना है. Okay, 3 2 are 6. So we have to find the value of 6. हमें 6 के ऐसे फैक्टर्स करना है जो ऐड करने पर हमें 5 दे. ओके, सो fx would be +-1 +-2 3 and +-1/2 +-3/2 एक्सेट्रा. ओके, मीन्स रेशनल भी ज़ीरो हो सकते हैं, रेशनल नंबर भी ज़ीरोस में आपके हो सकते हैं. ओके, रूट ऑफ पोलिनोमियल इक्वेशन. इफ़ यू फाइंड द रूट ऑफ द पोलिनोमियल, अ रियल नंबर अल्फा इज अ रूट ऑफ द पोलिनोमियल इक्वेशन पी एक्स इज इक्वल टू 0 इफ़ and only if p alpha is equal to 0. Okay, means if you want to find zero, root or solution of the equation, that is the same. Okay, understand? If a and b are two real number or expression and if ab is equal to 0, then either a is equal to 0 or b is equal to 0 or both a is equal to 0 and b is equal to 0. Okay, understand? Using the above rule, the root of the equation x minus 1 x minus 2 is equal to 0 can be found by putting each factor equal to 0 and then solving for x. Thus we get x minus 1 is equal to 0 if we have it is given two factors. See, if there is given two factors, then you can put any one of them is 0. See, if this is your question, x minus 1 into x minus 2 is equal to 0, so you can take x minus 1 is equal to 0 or x minus 2 is equal to 0. Okay, So here you can take x is equal to plus 1 and here x is equal to plus 2. Okay, understand? So this is your zeros of the polynomial. Okay, understand? Now student, we know that we have to divide two polynomial in previous classes. If this type of polynomial is 3x square plus x minus 1 को हमें अगर x plus 1 से डिवाइड करना है तो हम इस मेथड से डिवाइड करते थे. ओके, एंड वी ऑलवेज नो दैट रिमाइंडर इज इक्वल टू डिविडेंड इज इक्वल टू डिवाइजर इंटू क्वोशिएंट प्लस रिमाइंडर. वी नो दैट it's a true. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay, and where dividend is px, okay, if we know dividend is equal to px, divisor is gx, quotient is qx and remainder is rx. Okay, if we taking these, and what is our remainder theorem? If we taking these, then remainder theorem is tell us let px be a polynomial of degree greater than or equal to 1 and alpha be any real number if px is divided by p by x minus alpha, then the remainder is p alpha. Okay, so it's our remainder theorem. What is remainder theorem? See, so what we can say, what is saying this theorem? If px is divided by x minus a and quotient plus remainder, we get quotient plus remainder. Since the degree of x minus a is 1 and the degree of rx is less than degree of x minus a, you know that if whatever the degree, whatever the number we have, whatever the number we have divided by, means जो भी हमारा डिवाइज़र होगा रिमाइंडर हमेशा उससे छोटा ही होता है. हमने कल देखा था. ओके, सो पी ए इज इक्वल टू आर होगा इस केस में. ओके, अंडरस्टैंड? सो दिस इज अवर रिमाइंडर थ्योरम. Factorization of polynomial, we know that how to factorize the polynomial, any polynomial. Okay, we know that the splitting of middle term, by splitting middle term and by some identities. We know that what is identities are there. Some identities we know that that is first identity is x plus a or a plus b का whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square, और x plus y का whole square is equal to x square plus 2xy plus y square. Second identity is x minus y whole square is equal to x square minus 2xy plus y square. Our third identity is x square minus y square is equal to x plus y into x minus y. What is our fourth identity? It is x plus a into x plus b is equal to x square plus a plus b x plus ab. Understand? Its identity we have already learned in our previous classes. Okay, understand? And student, what is factorization theorem? In this section we shall learn the factorization of trinomial of the form ax square plus bx plus c, where a, b, c are real number. Rule to factorize trinomial ax square plus bx plus c, where a, b, c are real number. Split b, हम क्या करते हैं? स्प्लिट करते हैं b को the coefficient of x into two real number such that the algebraic sum of these two number is b and their product will be a into c. Okay, whatever a into c, हमारा जो भी होगा a into c, अगर हमारा एक्सप्रेशन है x square plus 9x plus 18. Okay, so it is a form of ax square plus bx plus c. तो हमें इसे a इंटू सी के प्रोडक्ट और b को ऐसे स्प्लिट करना है कि वो a और c के प्रोडक्ट के रूप में मिले हमें. स्प्लिट b द कोफिशिएंट ऑफ x इंटू टू रियल नंबर सच दैट द एल्जेब्रिक सम ऑफ दिस टू नंबर इज b and their product is a into c. Understand? So this type you have to factorize any trinomial. Okay, understand? So Factorization of cubic polynomial. If the polynomial is cubic, then rule to factorize a cubic polynomial is find one linear factor of the given cubic polynomial by using factor theorem. Divide the given polynomial by the factor obtained in step 1 and find the quotient, which will be the trinomial. Factorize the trinomial. Okay, understand? Now if we talk about what is factor theorem. Okay, so factor theorem tells us if px is a polynomial of degree n is greater than or equal to 1 and a is any real number, then x minus a is a factor of px. Okay, if pa is equal to 0 and pa is equal to pa is equal to 0 if x minus a is a factor of px. Okay, first condition क्या है, x minus a is a factor of px if pa is equal to 0, and second condition is pa is equal to 0 if x minus a is a factor of px. मीन्स x minus a अगर फैक्टर है px का तो pa इज इक्वल टू 0 होगा, और अगर x माइनस ए pa इज इक्वल टू 0 है तो x माइनस ए जो है वो फैक्टर होगा उस पोलिनोमियल का px का. अंडरस्टैंड? ओके, दिस इज अवर फैक्टर थ्योरम. अंडरस्टैंड? एंड वी हैव लर्न सम आइडेंटिटीज ऑल्सो. What is algebraic identity? We know that, and we can use this identity to solve the questions. Okay, so do it by yourself. Okay, revise it. Okay, have a good day.